Okay.
Team Himmy.
There is no alert box in this scene. I knew it was missing something. Thank you for the sub wave. I love you, man. Really, very much do. Christ. Yeah, sorry for breaking the silence. I haven't got too much to say. I'm just gonna wait until I get the... what did I want to say? Yeah, when I get the rosters and starters sent, Waiver Ritualist got you know it. You know, I'm just gonna play the trailer because I got asked very nicely to play the trailer and its production value, you know. What did I want to say? But yeah, thank you, Waiver. Also, since like I saw you play the Frickly yesterday, do you need to play it for the points, Moody, or are you good? Hope you don't need the points because I don't know. Fricklys can be wild like that. God damn it. Top players didn't when you're good. Huh, fair. I mean... yeah, I guess I see some of the players below you. I mean, at least Daniel wanted to go for the TPC. Let's go, good job. Accomplishing your goals and shit. I wish I could, you know, say that I did the same thing. Nah, we good. Am I... $10 AM EST is in 4 minutes, right? Or EDT. Hey Seth God, what up? It's in 4 minutes, yes, but usually around this time I get sent the rosters. I guess I'll ask Vinny very nicely about it. That'll be fine. KC Cup first place. Damn, Seth. Did they set you? Like, are you gonna play? That would be hype. Let's go. Do I have the room ID already? Nah. So I'm gonna delete this and then I'm gonna be like... Oh, he's... Yeah, we good. Okay. So I'm gonna do the thing right now. Let's go. Bringing you a raid. Let's go. Thank you, Moody. I think that was, yeah. Team Wars intro, let's go. Season 9 trailer. .avi. I got half the info I want, you know. Can't complain too much, I guess. Oh boy, I know this awesome streamer, and there is still no alert box. But it's your boy, MCB. What up? Hope you had a great stream. Hope everybody had fun. In case you don't know me, I'm me. But you'd probably rather know Blue Skies, so you know. Gotta do it, even though I haven't really seen like, it's obviously a nice gesture, and I like shouting people out, I like getting shouted out, it makes me feel warm inside. But I haven't really seen any tangible, what's it called? Anything tangible for that. Okay, damn. I didn't... Yeah, Eri is in FM now, crazy. But it's still, you know, gotta do it. Show love, show appreciation, you know. All the good shit. What's my problem right now? Jesus, I'm sorry. Sup, Biko? It's been a long time. Who's the starter? Nobody knows. Awesome. I mean, I guess it's good enough to go to the preparing next match screen, kinda. Same name color. I don't know why I decided for this. What even is my name color? Is it like mint green or something? Oh boy. Light green. Ah, but it doesn't feel like the cool light green, like, you know, lime or something. It feels more like the blue green, like when I was a kid and we had, you know, arts lessons, it's kind of called, where we just, you know, paint some shit. And you bought colors, maybe mint green, yeah. What did I want to get to? Yeah, basically it's like the shit green that nobody liked, but everybody had it anyway. Sure. Guess I'll do that. We got the room ID. So this is the point where I join the room. And maybe people started already, so I'm gonna do this. Whoosh! Broken. Wanna steal waiver color. Waiver. True, waiver color is sick. No cap. Oh, nobody's there yet. Let's go. Next case is you get top 10 with novels. Hey, Craig. I mean, what's it called? Nobles were... There were 2 nobles in the last Meta Freakly finals. So maybe Noble Knights are doing something again, because they didn't actually hit the deck. They literally hit every consistency skill, but you could still play the same deck list and just get lucky. I don't know why people didn't really want to do that up until now. Oh, of course they're in the wrong order, god damn it. Sound and everything should be alright. Pairing next match layer. Why does that have... I don't know. Don't want to find out. Am I missing anything, you know, really relevant. Yep, King Zinio, starting lineup. Fresh, hot talent, you know the drill. Wait, is that... No, that's... Dark Bigao. I heard a story from freaking Choo that Bigao is always going for YouTube plays and leaks. I can appreciate that. I wish I was like Bigao. Let's go. Bo, bo, bo. Okay, what exactly are we waiting for now? I got lots of pings. As a reminder, cheating is strictly forbidden. Thank you, I didn't know. Damn, there are lots of cool matches to watch right now. Do you know who made Seymour's overlays? It's in the bottom left corner, Cato Noir and Sharon. And at least Sharon also did our team logo and the team profile pictures, so Sharon is coded. I can 100%, what's the right word? I would put my hand in the fire, that's not an idiom I think. But yeah, Sharon is coded. Sharon, you retired. What the... Hey Vinny. Are we waiting for anything in particular, or are they like shadow gaming? What the... Craig, come on man. That's not very nice. Wait for King Zinio. Alright. We can wait for the fresh hot talent like FM. Very different approach compared to the last seasons where it was more of an old guys club kind of thing. Now they're trying the hot new talent and it's working out alright, you know? 3-1 for FM. Got it. King Zinio Club. We finally in it and I see Antinomy. That's either Thunder Dragons or level tuning Dark Lords. I guess we will see by the card deck count. It's 22, so we see Thunder Dragon versus, I assume, Destiny Draw Dark Lords. Yes, I am gaming Corvus. Okay. Pretend like we were actually, you know, looking out for the game. I see Banishment. I'm happy for King Zinio. He's probably fine. Worst case, he has some Dark Lord plays. Best case, he sticky chests some fools. Actually, I guess the thing with this particular matchup is if Uno drew the good hand. Oh, he searches contact, that means goaded hand. Oh, never mind. That's a yikers, but I guess it's still okay. But the problem is with this particular matchup, if the Thunder Dragon draws the Charge Levy God hand, and you know, maybe something extra, maybe not, but that's like... That feels like it's one of the only hands that can play through the 2 negates that Dark Lords can put up. And afterwards, like... Yeah, you are out of steam, but he also has the steed draw, so maybe, you know... Maybe that's a chair in hand, and for the follow-up he's gonna... do something nice. Or maybe that's the chair in hand, come on. Or maybe that's another back row and he feels very confident. End phase, Thunder Dragon Dark. That's Thunder Dragon Dark. Thinning is winning, sharing is caring, and now Uno. Charge, Levy, have fun, maybe even Cosmic if you're a god. Charge. Reasonable mills. Reasonable. You have the Dark in the grave to do the search. You have a Light in grave. I think it's time. LMAO pal. LMAO pal. I guess one of the main problems if you draw Charge without Levy, since I guess that's also something we could talk about in case there is no Levy, like, what are you doing with shit in your grave? Not really anything. Normal summon Raiden. Is Raiden gonna make 2 additional cards? He is. got the raw. So that's like the juiciest levy ever, where you go BAM! 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 Activate all the effects, have all the fun, but there is no fun. There is a hawk for the dark that was already in the grave. And that's a freaking Vermilion, right? Maybe Gigantic Castle, but more likely it's Vermilion. Vermilion forces out a negate, searches Thunder Dragon Duo. Wild. That's not charge levy, come on. You can do better than this. Pops the back row. It's really weird, because it might even be a good idea to let that resolve. But we might also have a DD Crow situation going on there. Hey, Scamp. But I mean, either way, are you really like worried about him popping your trap? Seems like... It seems like just popping one of the dudes on the field would have forced out the trap. That's a question mark. It's complicated. Okay, we trap in. We want the life points. Understandable. Have a nice day. 27 or 1,700 in my pocket. What's the matter with your boy? If he has 2 levy. If he has 2 levy, then he negates 1. And then it's 67, then it's not game. And then he gets stick chat. Because, what's it called as a thing? DD Crow next turn. Why next turn? Why wait for next turn? He had the charge levy all along. Levy effect activated. Roar. Jebaited. And if there is a crow, that's super game, but... would it have made a difference if you didn't drop the monster? I don't think so, right? It would have, because you would have had 2... There is no crow. Yeah, but not activating the trap would have played around crow in this case, which is... but then he still gets duped. But it's not... Where is it? He didn't... Wait. Okay, there were 2 hawks in the grave. Okay, I'm wild. Yeah, that's just done. Summon duo, boom boom haha. Can Uno please stop? Uno can't stop, won't stop. Charge, levy, let's go. Plays it out way better than I ever could. Let's go. So we say team scores 1. Rip King Zinyo. Depending on the second deck. I don't know if you repeat in your starting pair, but if a second deck is... I don't know, it feels like everything has a good Thunder Dragon matchup, because Thunder Dragon beats itself more than anything, right? So unless you literally play something stupid like Desperado in the back, which would make sense as a pair if you want to trade the thing. Makes sense as a pair if you want to trade the Blue Eyes. It's gonna counter the Dark Lords. But in this situation you wouldn't have any fun. No Max in lineup. I don't know what happened either. But that's the world we live in right now, unfortunately. Okay, I hit the correct spots by mere coincidence. Okay, let me check the war room because this is taking suspiciously long, but I guess it's just taking suspiciously long. Nobody's actually replaying, which is fine. And in the starter, maybe using your repeats there is kind of questionable, right? Close this, open this. I don't even know, man. Maybe yes. What do you think about repeating anything? It's so weird. Vinny agrees. He's using the Pepe sus emote. Because we're taking our sweet time over at FM Enterprises. Or maybe we're taking our sweet time at Switcheroo Enterprises. No judgment. Maybe Uno is like, you know, really happy about his hand. And he wants to enjoy the moment. Okay, Uno is saying something. Glitch energy. Is there a glitch, please, too? F Little King. Where is he from? Is it Brazilian internet or something? I don't know. Maybe. I am worried, man. I wish I had something of substance to talk about right now. Oh, that's the Flame Wingman animation. Damn. Next, so embodiments. Ah, yeah, it goes in alphabetical order. Sure. I guess for the fantasy leagues, anything special going on over here? I don't think so. I would have picked Zoratun because I like Zoratun. Maybe King Zinio, but that would be pretty wild. ACT always a safe pick and he's playing. But he's not the starter, so maybe something wild is gonna happen. Maybe. Okay, King Zinio rejoined the table. And we in it. Hallelujah. Okay, round 2. Let's try again, and it's Blue Eyes. Maybe. Maybe he's trying to dupe us all. Nah, that's a big extra deck. That's a big extra. Okay, Thunder Dragon going first in this matchup, kinda weird. Because if you put out the Bouncer, you basically always negate the first best thing in hopes that negating the Sage is enough, but let's be honest, it's never enough. We have a Loof, we have a Dark, we just have the good hand. Thunder Dragon Fusion when? Never. It's already doing a lot, Thunder Dragon. King Zinio clap 15 years. Did he clap for 15 years or is he 15 years old? Maybe both. Maybe he clapped since he was born. Let's go. Rawr. Rawr, Hawk basic play. No dupe. I appreciate you, Ono, thank you very much. King 10 years. 10 years old, my god. Broken. Jesus Christ. 10-year-old Yu-Gi-Oh! Prodigy. Let's go. Cards of Consonance successfully resolved. So do you negate the second Sage at this point? It's a bit suspicious. SMA turn 2 gonna the spirit coming Gunnar. See? ETH set. Huh. Nah, they never said TTH, trust. Salve. Wand Viera. Go FM. Go FM, go King Zinio. He drew very fast and now he's calculating his lethal. Which he's gonna have in hand right now. King Zinio Club. If he can... Okay, let's say he has a normal summon effect. Monster Tuner Man. He has a Sage. He has an alternative. He has Ancient Roots. That would be very lethal. Super lethal. Activate main deck Poly. No! Dantec, please. Main deck Poly of Brazil. My god. End phase. That's a problem. That's very suspicious. This hand must be terrible. I don't know. 2 vanillas, Spirit, and another Cards of Consonance. And he needed to, you know, see what's going on. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I need to open my freaking Streamlabs thing. Nada. And, you know, Nada is probably not good enough to survive against Thunder Dragon. Right? I guess we might actually be in a funny situation because our board is clocked in a way that we can't really summon Duo. Okay. He did the thing. I like. Tribute over the Bouncer. Make the materials go happy. Didn't do... Would Duping do something? He does M7. Nah. M7 would need to bounce this. But he could get this back with M7 and then rest this. And maybe he has a Duo, hopefully. And that would do something. You put Unknown Fantasy? Well, you're in luck. Because he looks like he's gonna have some fun. He did the God play. But apparently he didn't... Or maybe he did think what comes after, but he's making sure. Oh. Sure. That's not game, is it? That's only 35. Oh, you have something to dupe in hand already. Crazy. So, yeah, that's that. Also, he had 2 levies in hand, again. Yep, that was another... Wait. What do you mean delay? What? Wait, how was... Eh? Bro. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty, alrighty. 12-0, exactly, no. And King Zinyo, young talent, is out. I'm sorry. But it's okay. FM still has lots of good names, but somehow they didn't figure out that they needed to put Max K in the lineup, you know. That seems like an easy thing to not miss, but whatever. Okay, what do you even send in to counter Thunder Dragons? Like basically anything, because eventually it will die to itself. Dark Lords is kinda weird, but if you believe in the best deck being able to counter Thunder Dragons, then you go in with Dark Lords. Because you maybe want to keep your blue eyes to counter Dark Lords. Which would kind of make sense. Hey, M4T3, U5. Mateusz. That's how I'm supposed to pronounce it, thank you. What up, what up? You also reminded me that I wanted to, yeah. My Streamlabs alert notification thing that I wanted to start that up. Or I see. Yep, thank you for the follow, Mateusz. Okay, what would you send in to counter Thunder Dragons, chat? Because you know, gotta talk about something, right? I think Dark Lords make sense. Even Blue Eyes would kinda make sense, but you probably wanna save that. Anything. I think sending in Lunar Lights would be pretty suspicious if you had that, but even that matchup isn't too bad if they play Crow instead of Switcheroo, which he showed us crows. At least one crow that he milled in game 1, so I guess even Lunar Light is kinda reasonable. Because then it's not even about your main engine, but dealing with your monsters is really hard. Oh, I know this player! Let's go! Okay, you wanna see who's coming in? It's Soratun! Let's go! Totally not biased, by the way. And it seems to be Dark Lords. Luna with 3 Necro. Broken. Oh yeah. You don't need extra attacks, like hand traps are already too much for Thunder Dragon to handle. If you have a Veil, they never OTK you. And you always go Cat Dancer farm or Big Saber Dancer farm, you know. We've got all the options. Jesus, where did that come from? That's not... I mean, I should have... Why did I not check the card count? It's 30 card Fire Kings. We opened Island. We opened Big Chicken. How many back rows? Only one back row, so pretty much a brick hand on Soratun's end. Oh, there's the DD Crow for the bird and the dark for the flex. And this is the good matchup, but I guess if you send Fire King into anything, it's probably Thunder Dragon. But we see Charge. Do we see Levy too? Not yet, because there is no light. So he has to mill. And if that's a break, then you're unhappy. If you have a Karma Cut, you might consider Karma Cutting, but it's kind of questionable. And we milled another levy, so still no lights in the grave. So now it's time. We see everything except for the norm. What? Book of Moon. Flip the Raiden. Didn't flip the Raiden when it milled. That's interesting. Effect activates, pop Barong, add Arva Pain. Oh, greetings, Mini. I think not flipping down the Raiden immediately was slightly suspicious, but it's fine. Damage step delay. Somebody has lands going on, I guess. Barong at Garunix. Next turn is gonna be funny. And you also have to play through a negate and you can't. Soratun. Can you push lethal somehow this turn? That would be goated. But depending on the hand might be very hard. I'm thinking right now, if he has another field spell, he sets field spell on top of field spell, Arvata dies. Doesn't activate Arvata, he uses Island effect to summon Garunix. But he would need to have another monster in hand already, which is which seems like a lot to ask, like, you know, having the perfect hand in hand. During your main phase, destroy. Gonna probably destroy his other Garunix, unless he drew something that's... Ooh. Arvata, activate, get the Barong back, free search, generated. Hey Danilo. Sided binds one time. I don't think so. How's it going? Thunder Dragon is doing the Thunder Dragon thing, you know. Charge, levy, bam bam bam. Barong, Arvata. Bam bam. Sets another card. Sets another card. So Uno. Ridiculously low amount of life points. We know the card in hand. We know there's gonna be another card in hand. Another Arvata for the follow-up. Can appreciate that. What are those sick earrings, by the way? Like, this elephant got style for sure. Jesus. Does Raiden have earrings? Not really. There's all the gold shit going on, but Arvata got the earrings. Okay. Thunder Dragon Roar. Add back Thunder Dragon Hawk. We finally start playing the game. It didn't get negated. I guess we're gonna negate... do we negate the Hawk or do we negate the big thing that's getting summoned? I know, Daniel, right? It's crazy. Nobody knows how that could possibly happen, but it happened. Thunder Dragon Dark gets Searchin. That's not gonna get negated, right? Maybe it's gonna get negated. It's not. Sora. Soratun showing some crazy, what's it called? Patience, you know? He knows when he needs to push that Arvata through. Sora with the best deck of all time, baby, let's go! And we might be seeing something vaguely interesting now. Yes, he doesn't activate. He doesn't give him the chance to get the Garunix early, but all that will do is, you know, he's just gonna get Garunix a turn later. Because Island is still on the field and doing things. Okay. Thunder Dragon Duo, banish a levy, search a Thunder. There should be 1 to 2 Hawks in circulation, right? 1 Hawk is in the grave. No hawk here, so he can add a hawk. That makes sense. Doesn't attack directly, doesn't want to proc D-draw. Understandable, have a nice day. Arvata didn't float into Barong, because then he would have just... Oh, Onslaught. You know what that means? That means a full Garunix loop setup in one single turn, baby. Let's go. If that's what he wants to do. Fire King, first effect, pop a thing, search a thing, generate advantage, there's the Garunix. And we have one Garunix over here, and one over there. And I guess to not get screwed up completely, you would appreciate... Oh. Ah, there's a lance, yeah, I remember, like... Remember 5 turns ago when there was delay on the damage step? When he attacked the Raiden? It's the lance, and that's game. Let's go, Soda. And he gets FM on the board. Love it. Pop, pop, pop. Pop. Okay, we're almost record. And they're already continuing. I like that, I like that. And we're gonna see Fire Kings versus something. I know. Crazy, right? If that's Dark Lords, then that might be... that might be... We might be in for a long one, let's say it like that. I see 30 cards versus 20 cards. Triple set, banishment. Extra draw. We search the extra, yes. Sets 2 passes, no! That's not a good Dark Lord turn, what the... You were supposed to summon those boys. Okay, passes turn. Back over to Uno. And Uno very likely has another banishment in hand. Which would get the whole engine going. Let's go. Chair. Chair. That's crazy. Do we have another chair? We are ripped into stick! My man. That's not okay, come on. Book of Moon immediately on the chair. Funny. Okay. Soratun. Is he gonna take the 18 hundo? Immediately, 18 hundo, Battle in Boxer Veil, in attack mode. He tries to bait him, but Uno, not as stupid as I am, I would have fallen for this, I would have just attacked, but Uno knows, Uno is smart, and we rip into Arvata when we need it. Let's go. Get the Veil to defense, get rid of the chair. The thing is, the one negate that the Arvata has right now is like very small PP, because you just pop a Veil, you don't generate any advantage. Book of Money. Flip down Arvata, next turn gonna flip the chair back up, gonna try to make something happen. With the sticky chair engine. Okay, both players used up one Book of Moon. Chair got flipped up. You need to use Book of Moon. Flip the chair down again. And that's what Soda does. And, oh, I like the BM though. Attacking, oh, there is a lance, okay. Good to know. But I still like, I like the spirit of attacking the Arvata with the chair. Or cash grab. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we... Damn it. Flip the chair up again. Is there gonna be a third Book of Moon, or are we allowed to proceed? Something is getting Exceed Chokant. Delta Rose. No delays. Pop a back row. No fun. MST. Pop the other back row, but you can... Can you chain to that? I guess you can't. Funny. Sora might be in trouble here. If you have a nest in play. If you have a banishment. Hell, if you have contact. Neston is here. Sora the Explorer. You know it. I guess there is one card in hand that might save Sora now. Let's see. No, not a Veil, no fun, no D-draw into comeback. Oh no, successfully takes out the Fire King counter, Jesus Christ. The Thunder Dragon counter, that being Fire Kings, oh my god. Damn. oHiMi, don't coach, bro. I didn't... What? Oh man. Sora the Explorer. And we have Blue Eyes in the back. Let's go, baby. Coach the whole time. What? Sora? That's not a Blue Eyes turn 1. That's a TTH. What the... Oh, don't worry, Frost, I will. D-draw with Desire. That means the hand is gonna be very interesting. MST. Pop the Karma. Stick. Share. Without me, he wouldn't have known that he needs to activate Chair now, so, you know, that's basically my win. And we see Sticky Chair, but do we also see the Nasty Nastin in hand already? Do we maybe see something crazy? Like, do I dare to say it? The Levy? Ouroboros? Discard the Blue Eyes. We see the Levy! No! Without me, he wouldn't have been... No! Sorry. 3k, 2750 and... the pair, it made too much sense. Sora, but he was unlucky, unfortunately. I'm so sorry to see that, man. Okay. So we see 4-1, we see... No repeats being used yet. Team 1 info. 4-1 and Team 2 info 1-2. Am I missing something? I don't think so. Okay. Anything going on over here? Yeah, sorry for the typing intensifies. I got something to ask in the meantime. Okay. There's Dark Lords. We all know how to counter Dark Lords. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Is there already a first place for the worst joke today? Oh my Jesus. That's the wrong team. I don't think you're gonna see any Ma in here. Okay. Does Sokram play Blue Eyes? It's time for Hormigon to... Yes, Hormigon came in. God damn it. Now I seem really stupid, but I actually thought like it's probably gonna be Hormigon who's gonna come in and who's gonna show Switcheroo how things are gonna be ran from now on. And he's gonna show his team, gonna show them how to follow his lead. It's gonna be a great example. Leader by example, and they're all gonna follow him and they're gonna do as he does. And then he's gonna take out the shotgun, you know. Yeah, that's a hand. That's a synchro with extras. And even if there is no back row, you wonder, how do Dark Lords deal with this? Like, you really, really want to open that stick chair, don't you? Huh. Okay, is he gonna go for the gigantic castle? Ooh. That would be so funny. It's Spirit. Shocking the audience. I mean, look at you. All shocked and shit. And there's a Blue Eyes. Blue Peeps, Whitey Dragon. Rawr. Is another starter deck Kaiba art. Let's go. Okay, yeah, but Spirit plus the back row seems like... How do you play through that? You really, really need stick chair MST. The situation is dire. We discarded the freaking contact. Come on. Let Uno get some compensation for that. Okay, which one is the stick and which one is the chair? I think... Okay, that's the chair. Sorry. Oh, 2 back row, that's kind of interesting. It's a Raikou. Set stick. Let's go. Everything. No, I just want to see a close duel, you know? I don't want to see Sora brick, I don't want to see Uno brick. I just want to see, you know, back and forth and bam, bam, bam. Ancients, recycle alternative, coming back, popping the monster, and at that point we're kinda done because you can't target this, you can't target this. You need to shotgun your back row on the alternative that's not coming. It's not coming out. Does that mean we have Sage into Sage place? I know 1, 2, 3 cards from his hand. Ancients, Vanilla. Does it make sense? Probably makes sense, right? Spermillion. Spermillion. Gets booked immediately. Shows the Blue Eyes White Dragon, gets the alternative back. And we hit the Star Seraph Sovereignty. Probably didn't pronounce that correctly, but it's fine. Okay, this is the stick. This is the chair. Wow. This is the Uko. What the... That's highly suspicious. Uko search Tess! Uko search Tess! It's a levy. We're still in it. Oh my man, I thought he was contemplating suicide in the funniest way possible, but he actually did something. Crazy. Okay, Hormiga. No answer. Let's it resolve. Because I don't think Uno can really afford to pop the back row. He needs to deal with the big ass freaking monsters. Bro, that's the funniest levy ever. End phase karma cut. Gets another big ass freaking monster. Forces out the back row and that feels like it's probably done. Right? Dragon Spirit of White. And now we're gonna activate the Sanctified and dodge. He can't tag out because there are no monsters on the field. So we have 65 hundo life points against 52 hundo attack. But we can just get alternative back once again. Crazy. And we also have cards of consonants off the top because why not? Because why the hell not? And that's what I meant with leading by example. Hormy. Crazy. Shows us why the matchup isn't good, even if there were Dark Lord plays. Like, you basically need to use your levy on the monsters, and then you get screwed over by the back row. LMAO. Sage with eyes of blah. Blah. Okay, Hormy finally taking out Uno. Take pictures. You're out. No repeats used yet. Record. 4-2, very respectable. If you had Uno in your fantasy league, you are really happy about yourself. And if you have Hormy in your fantasy league, you might become very happy for yourself, because if he does this, if he does these Blue Eyes hands a few more times, then he might be 4-2 himself in no time, maybe even more. That's the nature of the thing, right? Yeah, 4-2, 4-2, yep. Everything makes sense, everything is right. Is there another Dark Magician? Yes. Oh, Soph is coming in. Soph as in sovereignty. Soph? Soph. Soph. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, what do you counter Blue Eyes with? That's the question, and the answer is... I don't know what that answer is, actually. Let's see. It's 20 cards. Yami Yugi. Luna. I don't think Luna is the answer, even though the matchup is very tricky for Blue Eyes to navigate. It's fair. It also depends on your game plan, if you actually want to lethal them, or if you go first, you can in theory also attempt to go the passive route, where you just end up summoning Twin Burst, and that carries you because they can't actually out Twin Burst, leeching the lights. Cycle Reader. Kyber bro with all the good techs against Blue Eyes. Oh baby. And we're just passing again, so if this isn't the Lunar Light Mirror, I don't know what is, but yeah, now oHiMi is gonna deck out first, so he's gonna go aggressive. How many Blue Eyes? How many Blue Eyes? Draw. I think summoning that Sage might be questionable unless... Okay. Ancient rules. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Doing some Blue Eyes White Dragon things. I don't think we're gonna see Neo Blue Eyes, unfortunately. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate. Ancient rules once again. What? Ancient rules once again. Ancient rules once again. Blue Eyes Spirit. Coming in odds, attacking with the 3k first. If you can't play around D-Draw, you always do more damage if you can. There's the Veil. Take out the Veil and pray. I think oHiMi is like, what's it called? oHiMi is contemplating his life choices. And Soph is gonna be very concentrated about... would be nice if you would have some other level 9 synchros. If we would have some other level 9 synchros worth playing. What do you mean, man? Gigantic Castle. Broken. 31 hundo attack. And face White Stone of Ancients. GG. I mean, oHiMi is not an idiot. It's not GG. New FA Synchro next box. Didn't we not get the FA Synchro? Just fine, by the way. Okay. So, Destiny Draw. Activate it. Add the perfect card from your deck to the hand. We're in the draw phase, Spirit tagging out. It's not an idiot. He knows if you can't target me with make 0 attack man, I'm not gonna die. Do we kill somehow? No. I guess if he has some more hand traps, he can just chill on the hand traps and, you know, just win next turn, right? Lunar Light Fusion, we don't wanna wait, we don't give a fuck. All I want is everything. Too much is not enough. Sending Bird from the deck, Martin, Crimson Fox from the hand. And that's a big girl. Big girl. And that's the Holy Trinity of effects. Where you rest the Crimson Fox, you get a Lunar Light Fusion, and then you bounce the Crimson Fox back to the hand. So you have the pressure of... what's it called? You have the pressure of Cat Dancer Farm in hand against this board forever. You also take out the Azure Eyes, which, yeah, sure. Sure. Sure? I mean, he can always... what's his face? Problem in this matchup is that Blue Eyes actually have some non-targeting removal that they have more or less easy access to. Lightning Vortex when? I think tomorrow. Exactly, Ericsson, Helio. So I guess you don't want to leave the Azure Eyes up to not get Helioed as easily. What's... What's in our grave? White Stone of Ancients gets back a vanilla blue eyes. Definitely not tomorrow. What the... Rip. Probably not until April. What the... Okay. I think somebody said tomorrow, but somebody's probably... Somebody was wrong. That's fair. We summon 25 Hundo Man in attack. We set a card. Switch to defense. Battle. Okay, boom boom. Saber Dancer, no 34 Hundo attack big. And this time we don't need to tag out early because, yeah. We're just gonna force the thing out in the battle phase. Ooh. That's actually funny because we went through both our Spirit Dragons now. This play was for nothing. It was interesting. For sure. If that isn't worth it, I don't know. Okay, so your back row is not gonna do anything. You need... Ooh! He activated the skill when I... Yeah, he activated that way earlier, right? Never mind, your back row is gonna do something. Destiny draw. We activated that in turn 3. And now it pays off because we can summon Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon thing for follow realistic. Bam bam bam! And... And... Doesn't Neo have to be only face-up card on the field, Ericsson, it's fine. Only face-up card you control. That's okay. Veil. Gets the 11 Hundo back. And now oHiMi is like, do I want to attack multiple times? Of course I want to attack multiple times. That's what I did this play for. Bam bam bam. And now we sphere in. We Kuribo in. Think somebody's feeling antsy. Think somebody over here feels like they're lethaling this turn. With a certain Exceeds summon. And a certain Lunalight Fusion monster. Lunalight Fusion. Huh. And he does the Holy Trinity again. Marten, Fox, Bird. Guess that's fine. Marten, Fox, Bird. What was... Oh, it's raining outside, nice. What was face down again? Am I... It's either 500 or 1500 defense, so yeah, this is game. All his resources gone. They're all gone. Rawr! Wasn't this... Oh, right, you can target that, I forgot. Feels good, man. Let's go. And Lunalight is the Blue Eyes counter, apparently. 42 Hundo to the face, no fun allowed. I don't think I would have agreed with that, but it worked. Good job to solve. Now we can adjust the records once again. Solve is 5, so is 1-0. Hit or miss against all decks. Nah, you win against Water and Onomat. Are those the decks to beat right now? Not really, so bringing less Lunar Lights is fine, but if the meta was Water and Onomat, Thunder Eat it. If they don't play Switcheroo themselves, the problem is they don't OTK through Veil. Ever. And if you commit into a Veil, you just get Cat Dancer farmed next turn. I guess he'd never miss, huh? Damn. Damn. Okay, Hormiga, what do you have in the back? What did you expect counter your deck? I think probably no matter what you expect. Unfortunately, I know what the deck behind this has to be. Legendary Fisherman animation looks like something out of Ocarina of Time. Oh, fair. Okay. Bam bam, you say?
Duel.
Okay. I didn't expect that. But I guess it makes sense, even in this context. Okay, Soph. Opened Elder Canahawk, I guess. Or Emerald Birds. Into Emerald Birds. God damn it. Okay. That should still be alrighty. And some bird pass. So, you know, gotta be some hand traps there, right? Aloof. Get Lufin. Banish Dark or Rar for technically maybe lethal. Bouncing the Emerald Bird feels kinda weird because, you know, he's just gonna summon it and then he's gonna use the effect again if he survives, but that kinda seems like what you gotta do, right? And afterwards, if you have the excess resources, you can summon a Thunder Dragon duo to play through one Switcheroo at least. Sounds fair, right? Can you change to any deck or do they choose X number of decks at the start? Before the war starts, every player on both teams chose 2 decks to play. There is a feature called Repeat where if you go in to counter somebody and you lose, so your score is 0-1, then you are allowed to use the deck that you brought once again. You can repeat it, but you lose your second deck in the process. You don't gain an extra life or something like that. He doesn't. Sure. We yabba dabba didn't 2M7 to not get hit by that Dancer farm, which is fair. So now the situation in Soft's hand might be a bit more complicated. White rabbits, get the bird. Bird, gonna discard draw. And then we pray that's enough. Okay, I'm gonna try to, you know... gonna try to keep this card. Keep focused on this card because... yeah, that's the top deck. If that turns out to be a good card, then, you know... somebody might get salty. Let's wait and see, my man. Can I do this while I'm playing? Can I go through my own hand like this? This is very... Lunar Light Fusion off the top, my man. I saw it. No way to hide it. Cat Dancer in defense to stall. That's not good. I mean, it's... Jesus, what a voice crack. I mean, it's fine, but it's not... It's not that great. Let's drink some water, maybe that helps. Okay. Hormigon. How do you lethal now? Top deck charge. Summon Levy. That's almost top deck charge. That's a life Levy. That's a rank 4 exceed to clear up your board space. Hello? Abyss Dweller, we've played that for this matchup. I mean, not only for this matchup, but it works well in this matchup. Are we gonna see the impossible? Thunder... And that forces out another hand trap. No way. Duo gets summoning. And... we didn't use Hawk this turn, so there might be a case of... Okay, we don't want to use Hawk Shuffle effect. Sure. Sure, I can see that. I think. Helio. Ah yeah, because we wanna be able to use Helio effect. To pop both of those idiots, that's fair. And we tribute. Aloof and Raiden from the hand, pop everything. And we have a Hawk in hand! And Hawk gets back the duo to play through a sphere and a veil. Really only needed to pop one. True. And maybe there was a sphere but no second one, but that's good enough. Hormy. It worked. Good pair. Okay. So we have both players on one deck. That's important. Yep, it is. Hormigon putting in the work for the team. Love it. Sip, 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 sip. 1-1. And now... you expect Lunar Lights to get countered by Thunder Dragon. What counters Thunder Dragon? Basically everything. So let's see if he has basically everything in the back. It's off. Arrow Mage, what? It's Blue Eyes, that's actually... It's actually a bit suspicious, and that's where Hormy might get him, because I think they expected Lunar Lights to be countered by Dark Lords. Which would be the sensible choice, but FM decided to throw a curveball and it might be paying off. We see charge, get charge in. Just needs to mill one more dark for the hand trip levy. Is he gonna mill one more dark for the hand trip levy? He is. Look at all those dogs. My god, I can't aim. 3 dogs, 1 dark. So, you know what time it is. It's hand trip time. It really is hand trip time. I mean, for the funsies, for the gameplay, it's fine that he milled the dark, but it would have looked really funny if he banished 3 aloofs for the levy. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, it's fortunate that that didn't happen, but yeah, we missed something from our lives because of that. What's in our grave? Oh, zap up. What if military levy would charge? It's pretty hard if you have 1 in hand already. And he goes for Rar. Rar is interesting. So we already have Hawk, we don't have... Go dark. And now we go Hawk, right? Second levy in hand. Second levy, pop the first 2 monsters. Bam bam. This is my world. You're just living in it. If we don't have Hawk in hand already, I think doing Hawk to summon Dark might have been more reasonable. Level dupe! Never mind. We good. Right? Right, Hawk. Get the levy down to 6, so you get the mills from what's his face? From Raiden. Also get him down to 6 too. Oh, okay. Might be getting him down to 6 to recycle him with the M7, and that's what's gonna happen. M7, drop the levy, get back the levy, and oHiMi. It's too smart for me. And his Raiden milled Melody and levy. Broken. Okay. And Duel Links Team Wars. Jesus, boys. Okay. So this is a special one because yeah, you are watching Team Wars Season 9 by Duel Links Team Wars, Raid POC. You know, if you want to join tourney, you can still join tourney, just join the Discord and pray that the team takes you. I don't guarantee anything, but technically you can still join tourney. In case you don't know Duel Links Team Wars, which would be weird because you're here watching Duel Links Team Wars, thank you for the follow. Once Films, Plays and Zelda. Go follow Duel Links Team Wars. What are we doing right now? Cards of Consonance, drop the bad stone. And, you know, since we right now should have lots of people in here, I just want to mention real quick that I think 2, maybe 3 days ago, I made a Malefic video on YouTube. So please watch the Malefics. Also, we finally have a custom channel URL, broken. I'm slowly but surely making it. Let's go. Love it. Okay, we see this field of M7 and we see that it might be Formigaum, Chocraum, Echoratum, Sortun, Sortaum, Sortum. He searched the blue eyes and he shows me the blue eyes to summon alternative. It made perfect sense. Jesus Christ. Alternative, pop M7. 1 + 8 = something. I guess whether, depending on whether or not he can go for lethal, it equals Vermilion, and you know what that means? You know what he has in hand if he does this. You know what's in the hand? Ancient rules. And Hormigon, you caught him off guard. Thank you for the follow, Troyes Freres. Trois Freres. You thought you caught him off guard. But main, it wasn't enough. It was a good matchup, but what you gotta do? Rip. Hormy still doing well though, you know. Leading by example, all the good stuff. And now it's on Sokram and Eri to, you know, follow the lead. Take out the shotguns and, you know, shoot all the other dogs in their farm. As some would say. Metaphorically speaking, obviously. Where is Max to lead by example? I don't know, Edu. When the world needed him the most, he vanished. What? Okay. Zup, zup, zup. Sokram needs to go full CJ now. CJ? Okay. Ah shit, here we go again. I think he's already in the room. No. Wait. Okay. Sokram stacks are 6 and RB. Ah. I remember when I played against Sokram. I think it was Dark Lords versus 6M maybe? Oh no, it was when Circle just came out. So we played Dark Magician. And I sided Dice Foon because I thought I was really smart. I was like, activate Dice Foon and that forces out the navigation. And if they don't use the navigation because Dice Foon is non-targeting, I just pop it. And then they cry. And if they use it, I pop the Circle. Obviously, why wouldn't I just play normal back row hate to force out the navigation, but that's another story, I guess. And against Sokram, thank you for the follow, Viral, I hit the 5 and I was really happy. And that's the whole story. And it's your boy. Eri in the room. Give me a second. Zup, zup, zup. And we have the water. By the Meta Weekly Water winner. Water Meta Weekly winner. He knows what he's doing. Tell them to send an Edu. That's illegal. I see infantry, I see Tifa. Obviously. Now I guess the only question that's left unanswered is, do I see any back row? Any back rows in the chat? Yes, I block. It's Eri H, famous German TCG player. Dum dum. Oh, Edu, you weren't supposed to tell. What the hell? If one man can do it, it's for sure Eri. TTH and Puck said one time. And we just pass! No! Sof! What? You... What? You can't just... You can't just pass on this. What? That the Yabba Dabba didn't make any sense. Attack squad. Lethal. What? Okay. And Sof is out. Just like that, for no reason. Just got banned. He didn't even know he got banned. He didn't get no email, he didn't get no explanation, he didn't get no chance to explain himself. ACT, let's go. Oh, Drizzles is hyped for the man. Please show hand. I can't show hand. I physically can't, unfortunately. If they made a screenshot for your entertainment, then maybe, but... Yeah, but if you picked Sof in your fantasy league, you're fine. He did his job, and that was crazy fast. And ACT is coming in, and everybody wonders, what deck is ACT gonna bring? Thank you for the follow, fourth seal. What deck is ACT gonna be on? Wow! Cyber Dragons, my man! Shocking the audience. And he's going first. That's not good, but it's probably fine, I guess. Huh. Okay, support, turn 1, that's interesting. We see the good hand. 3 monsters, 3 sets. Looks very intimidating, but probably is gonna be fine. MST, 33% at least to hit the good card. Goes for next to the deck. I think, psychologically speaking, he thinks ACT is an average player like that. If he hits this, he thinks ACT is smart. If he hits this, he thinks ACT is stupid. But this is, I guess, average. Yeah. And it's Cyberlord Fusion. ACT's core is pretty much the strongest core in the whole game, baby. Let's go. I forgot to edit the deck pictures. 1 second. Pop, we good. Rampage summons immediately. Infantry. Book of Moon. Are you gonna let this happen, or do you have something to answer this? He has the lance in hand too! No way! Stop! Stop! Overflow set. Obviously it's overflow sets. It's your boy. ACT. Of course he has the perfect hand. Of course. He searched support, which he activated. TTH 1 time. TTH is not enough! Max! Instant to the main phase? That's not a good sign. That was freaking instant. And... wait. I guess it's delay on... yeah, it has to be delay on his end. Another Cyberlord, the support. And it was a TTH, it was exactly what Max wanted. And he wished he didn't want it. Oh man. My man. ACT coming in hot. Records. ACT is the second one. Eri is the fourth one. Yeah, TTH, you told us. No, sir. YouTube 10-0 is in the chat. God damn it. I missed you yesterday when we literally did the YouTube 10-0. It's gonna be in the next YouTube video. Guys, I have a YouTube channel. You can sub to my YouTube channel or just watch some videos on the YouTube channel. You know, screw subbing, just... you know, thank you. YouTube! Okay, enough stupid stuff. Okay, come on. I'm ready, boys. 21. Oh, let's go. What? Thank you, YouTube 10 and 0. Let's go, man. The thing is, okay. No, you guys can't land 10 and 0 because you got the count going. True. Just lands the proto, then why didn't you tell him? Why aren't you there telling him? And we have blue eyes in the back. That's... makes sense because you expect to get countered by Dark Lords, but... for this specific team, you should be expecting ACT to come in and clap you with the Cyber Dragons, man. Come on. But he opens the Spirit and this should all of a sudden be pretty hard for ACT to deal with. Okay, 1 + 9 equals Cloud Castle one time. No Cloud Castle. Damn. Synchro pass. Dragon Core. This isn't lethal, unfortunately. If he had gate combo, it would be lethal. Core again, obviously. We need gate combo. No gate combo, Snizzles. Or we chill. No gate combo brick, SMH. Scorpion knows. Imagine not opening gate combo and core. And herald. And another gate in case the first gate gets MSD'd, you know. Literally a brick, come on. Come on. Azure Eyes. Untargetable, indestructible. For this turn, starting turn 4 and onward, Azure Ice Silver Dragon gonna be, you know, destructible once again. And targetable. Power. Okay, we have a big man, 3000 attack. And... droning incoming. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. The thing is, if your back row is... we know there is overflow. If it's only overflow, you kinda have to overflow the thing that's... I mean, you have to do that anyway, but... if you just let the attack resolve, because this is untargetable, indestructible, I think I already said that 500 times, but... yeah. As soon as that's allowed to resolve the attack, he just wins. He flips down the dude. Now only a Sage can help Eri to salvage the situation. I'm trying to do dramatic breaks, but people always take 500 seconds to think. Man. Do I do this too when I'm playing? Jesus, that's terrible. I was like, he's gonna do the play or not, and that answers my question, and we just go in for 200 with the egg and face. ACT, turn 4, your crap is live again. Cybernetic fusion! That's a problem. That smells like GG everywhere. Because we flip up the trap, we pop 2. What do you mean gate combo? He don't need no gate combo, he needs freaking core. Surprise! Not even needed. Well, nice save. Totally believable, Drizzles. Gate combo! Not even needed. Are we doing something wild? Because we sent 3 dudes? Nah, just Rampage. He just wanted to shuffle back the core. That's fine. Imagine this guy not having core. Literally never happened. 1, 2, 3. Bum bum bum. ACT. I mean, what? Ba, ba, ba. Okay, how do you counter ACT? You need to have somebody in the back to counter ACT. You can't just let ACT do this. That's not okay. Like, you had to expect this. This is what happens, you know, a lot of times. Okay, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's right. Oh, that was fast. Sokram coming in hot. Last man standing. Okay, so I guess... Boop, boop. And I see a Yusei and I'm confused. But that's probably level tuning Dark Lords, right? Right. The triple sets. Ah, that's not my ACT. What the hell? It's Thunder Dragons. Why do we have Thunder Dragons? Again. Why are we back on the Thunder Dragon hype train? What the... I am so confused. No go? Go is a no-go. LMAO. Still raining outside, I think. After this war, I'm gonna open my window and I'm gonna breathe in some rainy air. Let's go. Blue Eyes best deck. Fire King best deck, baby. Let's go. And Julio is foreshadowing what's maybe gonna happen. He has core in hand. He just chose to not summon it. Ericsson got a point. Sidra best deck. That would be a power move though, Ericsson, if people were like, you only win because of core, and then he's like, okay, I'm not gonna summon core. I win anyway, because I play best deck, get the fuck out. That would be, you know, a weird flex, but okay. It would be a flex. I could appreciate that. He has core, but too embarrassed to summon. I don't know. And I think... Okay, it's really hard to figure out if there is a reasonable play that plays through... that plays through Drowning too, I think. You can't... If you don't have the hand to play through Drowning, then... There isn't really a weird mid-chrome play that's like you can kind of commit lethal, but if it goes wrong you're still fine. If you play into Drowning you're always fucked, but can you afford to play around Drowning? That's the question you should ask yourself. $17, we going in. Drizzles is hyped, 17 takes it, 24, Book of Moon. Don't you book the Aloof in this situation, because then... Oh, no, stop. No, stop! No! He's doing the thing! Cyber End over a 0 defense man. Oh man, that's not okay. Sokram has a family, come on. He wants to pierce with Cyber End Dragon. You don't say. You don't say. Jesus. Zip, zip, zip. He wants to win without it. Oh boy. Oh boy. 4k over 0 defense, ACT, unstoppable, but... Wow. Let me hop into the war room, because that might be the first repeat of the war. I don't know, let's see, ACT is 3-0, ACT is 3-0. Everybody's fantasy league is really happy right now. Records. 3-0. No. Record 01. And I'm not seeing any repeats being announced. Maybe they're thinking really hard right now. Ah. Okay, what do you think? What is Sokram's last deck? Is he gonna go on a massive ritual beast streak now? Questionable. They're not repeating. No time is being wasted, and we in this. Yummy Yugi. Please don't tell me it's another Fire King. Thank you for the follow, GD Gustavo. And it's the second Dark Lords I see from FM, if I remember correctly. Why didn't we just go in with Dark Lords in the first place? I guess Sokram is right now like, because my hand is trash. That's why we don't go in with Dark Lords, because it's trash. Banishment. I think King Zinio had a Dark Lord on the starter. Eri had no Dark Lords. Sora had no Dark Lords. Ormi had no Dark Lords. So only 2 Dark Lords on FM. Interesting. And this has to carry everything. Not summoning core again. Greatest of all time. Amdusk. Amdusk. Drop contact. Drop contact, add back contact. That's an interesting play for sure, because he didn't have another Dark Lord card in hand, I guess. He didn't wanna... He couldn't extra draw physically, he couldn't nest them, so that's the next best thing, I guess. Set 1, set 2. Activate Amdusk. Don't activate Amdusk. I guess he wants to keep the banishment for the trap, so when ACT activates Overflow, he can chain banishments, and now we're in the end phase, so now he feels confident banishmenting. Because if he gets hit by Overflow, good extra draw, but he would need to discard contact, yes, which is not a good thing, I guess, so fair. And we hit the one next to the extra deck, so he thinks ACT, very smart player. Hit the book. Reasonable hit, I guess. Banishment is going to add maybe one part of X-Chair draw, and then he's gonna de-draw for the other one, and then he de-draws into Stick Chair, which doesn't accomplish anything. Yeah, X-Chair. De-draw into something Dark Lord. I guess another banishment would make the most sense, right? Couldn't use book, he could have. Actually, not using book might be kind of questionable because, I mean, you can just flip back up and you're probably gonna go in for the offense, but this way he gives him the option to keep it in defense and use the effects that he just set it. No, he set everything turn 1, right? Yup, turn 1, lose turn, sets 3, passes turn. Could have used it, why didn't he use it? Nerfs. You know, ACT, he's playing like a god, but he's human too after all. Okay, we searched Sanctified, we Amdusk Banishment. Amdusk Banishment, huh? Guess we need to use the trap from field anyway. Because drop the next turn you have to use contact, that's kind of weird. Did he add Tess? He had a Tess, which we feel very safe behind the Tess. He's a god for all Sidra players. Not wrong, not wrong. Sets a card, everybody wonders what it's gonna be. Swaps an attack anyway, didn't need to use the book. ACT is right, you are wrong. 1800 to the face. Support activated, man. Run 11, we get 2 Protos. Where's the gate? Where's the gate, ACT? Gate? Gate? Hello? Are you there, son? Don't make me end ya, pal. Cybernetic Overflow. Far right card is core. We will see. I think this might be a Cyber Dragon in hand, and he's gonna... Nah, he's just popping 1. He hits the Karma Cut. Interesting. Did we... Yeah, it's Tess, so we wanted to do that. Thank you for the follow. Abdotarek 1, you are appreciated. Let's go. Go, Cyber Dragon Core. And now we do Saber Roto Fusion. Rampage, get Rampage in. Gonna attempt to pop some back row. And you're of course not gonna let him pop the back row, otherwise you're kinda dead. Why not hit other set? He's at 1k. True. I guess he did. He wanted... Huh. It's the other set. This gets Karma Cuts. Maybe he has no sufficient follow-up. But I guess this way he doesn't get rid of the... yeah, that's kind of questionable, true. I guess he felt like he didn't have sufficient ways to push through, but... You know what I really miss? I really miss the days when you could play Concentrating Current in Cyber Dragons. This would have been a 37 attack man and he would have been BAM BAM BAM! I mean, not because he got negated, Why didn't he use X-Share to draw? Because he wanted to discard it with the negate and still have a Tess in the back. Did he know where Sanctified was? Let me check. Zip. That's the Sanctified sets card. Yeah, he searched and set it, and there was another card set already. Yeah. Rampage effect activating, trying to mill. And now if you're in Sokrim's POV, you're like, do I negate this? Of course I negate this. $21 hundo. Rampage, not allowed to attack 3 times. Go Cyber Dragon Core! Can we do something with that? Searches another overflow. Is that sufficient? Is that good? Are we fine? Questionable. Really, really questionable. Okay, so what's in Sokrim's hand? What's he gonna show us? He has Tez in hand. Well. Good to know. Thank you, Eric. I forgot. Normal summon chair. Special summon chair. Draw an additional card. I guess somebody's really starved for some good fucking banishments. Because if we see the grave, it's freaking empty. It's dry. Battle phase. What? Chair over Gore. Wait. Couldn't he? I guess he can always banish and then have it running over this. Wouldn't that still be? Like, if he has book, but that happens anyway. Wouldn't you try to push for lethal in case he doesn't have book, or do you feel like you didn't need it? Like, without a banishment? Yeah, this is no fun. If you're Sokrim, you're not having any fun. 13. 21. To the face. ACT. Gotta go fast. Takes the victory for his team. Switcheroo. My god. ACT was right. Of course he was. ACT is always right. Okay. Zup, 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 zup. Six cores, 4 games. Probably more, but you know, that's just the nature of the beast, isn't it? The nature of the ACT beast. He did it again. And again, and again, and again. How do you not have an answer for ACT? I don't get it. I mean, they had an answer, but... I don't know. Interesting. Okay, who's live right now? We have... Bring Crystron next time to counter ACT. Okay. Okay, will do. And I think... Yep, as the head... I don't even know what he's called. Head person of Duel Links Team Wars. And as a good friend. Who's currently streaming Sensei vs EXO. I'm gonna hand you all over to Hazy. Boys, if you liked Duel Links Team Wars, you will love Duel Links Team Wars over at Hazy's. Thank you all for being with me. If you want to join the Team Wars Discord, do so over here. if you want to join my Discord, because why not? I am a person, you can join my Discord. If you want to stop by and watch a YouTube video, which I would really appreciate, you can do it on YouTube. Have fun at Senseiverse.xo. Thank you all very much. Barabum, what? Goodbye.